Hello, and welcome to the Common Application Transfer Tutorial from College Essay Advisors. When you start your application, you will probably see this extended profile screen. It's just asking for some preliminary information to get your application set up. So questions about your date of birth, how many credits you've earned so far, which you can find out from the college you're currently attending from your unofficial transcript, your degree status, whether you've taken classes without earning a degree, you have an associate's, you already have a bachelor's, and what your goal is. Once you finish that, you'll be taken to this screen. So this is the Add Programs page where you can add programs either manually using a plus button or search. This way as well. Review! So this is the page where you will review your program selections. What's excellent about this is that it adds up the application fees for you so you know what kind of number you're looking at. If you're applying to a lot of programs in schools, this number will rise. It also tells you how many applications are ready for submission, and there are these little progress bars, which we think are great for being able to visualize how far along you are in the application process. You'll also notice this sort by bar, which is great because you can sort by deadlines or alphabetically. If your program selections look good to you, then you are ready to continue to your application. Okay, so what we're looking at now is the My Application page, which is kind of the home page of the Common App Transfer application. From here, you can add a program, which will bring you back to the screen we were on previously. You can submit an application if you have an application that's ready to be submitted, and you can also check the status of your submitted applications. Obviously, ours right now are all in progress. This is a great way to stay organized. So here you're looking at your My Application homepage, or dashboard as the Common App likes to call it, and from here there are 4 categories or portals: personal information, academic history, supporting information, and program materials. If we click on personal information, we will be taken to the part of the application that's all that basic info. Contact information, family information, military history, all of that basic stuff. Academic history, pretty straightforward. Fill out where you've gone to school before, how that went for you, and anything else that the school should know about your education history. Then, of course, here we have supporting information. Sometimes you will find essay prompts in this category, but you can also find them in program materials, so it kind of depends on the school. If we click on supporting information, we have 4 categories: experiences, achievements, documents, and affirmation statements. So for experiences, this is similar to the activity description part of the freshman common application process. If we click on achievements, you'll find pretty much what you probably expected, an opportunity to do a little boasting, a little bragging. This is the documents section where you will provide supporting documents that admissions has asked for. Often the resume will be uploaded here, and sometimes there will also be an opportunity to upload a personal statement of some kind. Then we have affirmation statements. And a box checking for you. Finally, we have program materials. So we're in the program materials section. I have the application for UMBC open. As you can see, the home tab contains basic information with some handy dandy links like to the virtual tour. The questions tab is also where you can find essay questions for many schools. So right now we're looking at UMBC, University of Maryland, Baltimore County, and we're going to scroll on down to the writing supplement. The transfer application used to have one main personal statement that all students wrote, no matter which schools they were applying to, but it has since changed since the glory days, and now each school is responsible for asking applicants for an essay. So you are going to want to look around at the individual school requirements. We recommend looking around before you start writing. That way you can maybe look for overlap in essay questions and potentially write an essay that you can recycle and use for more than one application. The Recommendations tab. Here is where you'll upload any recommendations you have to include in your application from teachers or mentors or bosses or family friends, etc. So I just wanted to pop over, check out another school, show you this document section where there is an opportunity to upload a personal statement. You probably noticed that opportunity wasn't available while we were on the UMBC application. Just goes to show where you find certain questions or certain opportunities for writing in one application might be in a slightly different place for another. So that's why poking around and making yourself comfortable with the platform is important. Back on the My Application dashboard, you can also view your notifications with this big blue button or this notification button up at the top. Welcome back. Thank you. Happy to be here. So we hope you have found our Transfer Common App tutorial to be helpful. We recommend adding programs first and then figuring out all of the requirements, all that is needed from you before getting started and finally submitting those applications. We wish you the very best of luck.